One of the things that we did talk about at the table was that some of the things, instead of filing grievances on, is to bring the joint committees together and see if we can solve the problems through the committees.
Ruth Kees is a wonderful person. She's an excellent steward. She is a great fighter. She's a great leader.
Ruth is like a foundation to the union. She's strong, she can hold us up, she can support us.
Once I made the decision to fight to join the union, I wanted to make sure that I understood what was going on. I wanted to make sure that our contract was honored and respected, and that people in the lab knew what their rights were, and to be a part of that. I became a steward, and I've been a steward ever since.
When she came to me, she was, Helen, I'm ready to do what I need to do. And I'm like, you are? You know what the responsibility is? She said, I don't care. I want to get out there and do. I want to be able to fight for my union. I want to be able to fight for the people.
We had our chief shop steward, which was Helen Christian. I don't think I could have done this without her mentoring me. She taught me all about respecting the person and just make sure that you're there and be upfront and be truthful, even though it's hard and even though you're a target. All of that, right is right, and you have to stand up for your rights. Weingarten rights are when you are asked to come into a meeting with the boss, you have rights. And one of the rights you have is to have representation there with you.
People believe in Ruth because your word means something. Your word means a whole lot to people. Her word at Children's is her bond, and they look at that and they respect that.
Some people's perspective of a shop steward is that you have to go and fight the boss, and that's not what the purpose of the shop steward. The shop steward is to be effective in getting the things that you need to be done. Some people go in shouting, kicking down the door. Ruth comes in with the facts. She's very sweet, but she's powerful.
Sometimes you have to be strong, and you have to let management know that they cannot run over you. My first thing as a steward, the manager tells me that I needed to be quiet because I was just a witness, and I told him, no, I'm the steward. You're talking to me. When you are a steward, you are equal to that manager. He is talking to you, not as a worker, and he can't put you down. You never let them put you down. That you're talking to me as a steward, and you're going to talk to me as a person. You're going to respect me, and you're going to respect that worker.
We're healthcare workers. Fighting back. We're PCAs. Fighting back. We're food service. Fighting back. We're EBS. Fighting back.
I remember when they first came in doing the trusteeship, and they told me I was fired as a steward. And I looked at the person and go, well, you can't fire me because I don't work for you. I work for the people in the laboratory who voted for me to be there. So they're the only ones that can fire me. You can't fire me.
They did everything they could to exclude her. They did side bargaining. They made deals with management. But Ruth was persistent. She kept going and knocking on that door and getting in there.
They started doing emails between management because they didn't want me to know what was going on. And we've never done that at Children's Hospital. It's always been an open negotiation.
She did not let SEIU shake her foundation. She did not let them shake her in what they said to us, what they did to us.
People are willing to fight for their benefits and for their contract, and that was the difference. And that's what's important, is the members.
We wanted a union that was more transparent, that was more hands-on, that was more available.
We fought until the end, and that's why we won with NUHW.
Now we can go back to doing the business.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Doing the members' business.
Every time they have come in, we have been able to win. And hopefully they're never going to come back to Children's Hospital. Children decided to affiliate with UC San Francisco. People realized the changes that were going to happen at the hospital.
The fear of what's going to happen if UC just comes and takes over us People just were signing cards to join the union left and right. They were coming and saying, oh, we want to be in the union, we want to be in the union. It was very easy to organize them. They organized themselves. We were pretty much wall to wall. That makes us more powerful.
I think it's wonderful. I think they brought so much energy into the unit that it's just amazing to see. One of the things I like about NUHW is that it is member-driven.
People want to be able to be involved and be able to be a part of something and know that they have the power in the union.
They know as a group that they can go and they can make changes happen. And I always tell people, it's power in the numbers, and they know it. They know it.